Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales in my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League. So I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account. But it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle. Because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. I'm going to call this battle Nerf Smurf. I'll explain why toward the very end here, guys. Stick around. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their super cool song, November. All right, guys, this is Moon. I put in my closed map deck, and that means I don't have an open range or an open distance, a long-range pilot in here, like a build in here like Major Pain. These are all nimble, more faster knife fighter type builds. This is Mjolnir. He's my little phantom. I switched him up a little bit. He's got scorched sparks on him, just like Buzzkill, and it's a great combination build because you can hit from a distance, and then as you're closing in, making a charge, obviously your intensity of your weapons gets a little higher firepower, and so it works out really, really well. It's just a good combination. It really is, guys. And they're not that expensive to do and build up. So there you go. This is Mjolnir, and so I'm calling this battle Murph Smurf, and I'll get to that here in a bit. But right now, I'm just basically playing my normal routine. I am trying to get to a beacon, going after the least contested beacon. Unfortunately, that one had some backup, and I got wasted. And that was not just the guy I was facing, but the scorpion that came up behind me here. So there's a scorpion around and around on the battlefield. Obviously, this is the new one of the new metas. There's one right there. I'm gonna chunk you down, son of a gun. And I hate those scorpions, but you know what? They're part of the game, and I say I hate them. I don't really hate them. I think they add a really fun wrinkle to the battle. Keeps you on your toes, guys. This is all part of the game. It'd be pretty stagnant and boring if everything was easy to kill. So there's a scorpion. He's a good pilot. He takes advantage of it. Now what's going on is I'm going to try to get him because I'm getting a little payback here, and I just blew a whole blitz just to get that guy out. But you know what? It's part of the game, and I don't mind doing a little bit of payback. Look at the panicometer. I don't usually get too aggressive when we're running behind, but the panicometer is looking pretty healthy right now. 5-capper doing really good on beacons. We're maintaining and holding, and that's important. It's all part of the game too, so we're doing okay. This is Sir Nightmare. He's my Nightingale. He is the closest thing I have to a metabot that there is. I won him months and months ago. He's actually I think I've had him for about 5 or 6 months now, but I got him with a questionnaire that I filled out. I was trying to get this beacon liberated. There we go. We got it. We got it back to a 3-capper. There's an Arthur coming around the corner here, and although he's going to get that beacon, I'm going to go ahead and at least see if I can somewhat slow things down. I was right over the top of this, and I don't know what happened here, but somehow he managed to liberate this beacon, even though we're occupying the same space. So I must have flown out of the circle, and that is the one thing about Sir Nightmare, and I'm still learning. Somehow, he doesn't always register when he's right over a beacon like that, and maybe I missed it, but now they're at a 4-capper, and things aren't looking so good. So I'm gonna put in my little Diablo. Diablo is my Loki. I call him Diablo. He's a little devil, is what Diablo means. And and recently there was a nerf on these guys. It had to do with their speed. So the speed isn't quite as fast as it used to be. Now, this could be a much faster bot. I do have Roadhog and Adamant Roadhog on him, but I only have him at level 6, and if he was at level 9, he'd be even faster. And I've heard a lot of, people that talk about, a lot of people know that I love my Loki. Diablo is my favorite build. Some people say, he got a nerf, so he's not so good. And I tell about, people that say he got a nerf Smurf. Guys, you know what? Loki is fast, and even if he isn't the fastest thing as he used to be, that doesn't change his power. The power of the Loki, speed is just one of those things. Guys, you have to take credit for where credit's due. Loki is dangerous as all get out if you are using him to his advantage. I got phase shift on him. I don't just run faster than everyone else. He does a lot of things. He can control the pace of the battle. He can run around right past guys. That stealth really does bite. And I'm going to cap that one to go back down here. That guy's going to get that one. But now while he's up there, I can chunk this one away. Guys, Smurf. I tell you what, if you think speed is the only advantage that Loki has, you're missing the deal. There's so many things that you can do with Loki, even if he's not quite as fast as he used to be. It's more fun when he's super fast, but Smurf, whatever. Use your Loki. If you have challenges, I have a whole list of Loki tutorial piloting videos that I can help you with, guys. Go out there, have some fun with your Lokis, and if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Savvy Swagger. And I hope you stick around for a good little mindset lesson here, guys. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Theta. Well, this is Valley. I put in what I call an open map deck. An open map deck has one range bot in it, a sniper, a camper, whatever you want to call it. That's here. Major Pain. He's my beautiful Zeus Fury, and he can get to this little sweet spot. From here, I can monitor the center. I can monitor that one to the far right over there. Obviously, I can turn left if anyone's going back to our home spawn beacon in our backyard. Even over to the right there. They're a little guarded, but I can get to them a little bit there and chunk them down. And obviously, I'm not the only one on my team, and I know that my mates are running around and doing their thing. And, if I take a good chunk out of them, it's going to make it easier. It's going to soften those reds up for my men to get to. Guys, this is not my first rodeo. I've been playing this game for about 5 years now almost, and it's a lot of fun. But there's so much tactical, advantages that you can create on the battlefield, and I've learned these, and this is why I make these tutorial accounts. This is my baby account. These are level 6 bots, level 9 weapons. I don't chase meta. I do have a couple of good bots in my hangar, but I didn't pay for them. This is all free to play. I just won them or built them in the workshop. But I never level them up higher than level 6, and I never leveled the weapons up higher than level 9. And, as you can see in the battle, I'm facing Hawks. I'm facing, all the Scorpions and the new meta, and they're out there. I got a drone floating next to me, but you see he's doing nothing because I keep him empty. I think he's empty. I might have a chip in him, but I don't even know how to use him. Well, there goes Major Pain. Well, here he is 3.5 minutes in, and I'm on my second bot. I keep myself paced and all. And this is the point of my, my tutorial on this thing, that this is kind of the lesson here, guys. I hope that this is the takeaway. I have a bit of a swagger on the battlefield for a reason. I've been doing this for a while. I have a lot of experience in, where to go, when to go, and why to go there. The reason I'm making these tutorial these battles episodes, is so maybe you can kind of, get inside my head a little bit and learn what I'm doing here. Right now this is an Ares. He's definitely not a meta bot. I don't use him a lot, but I thought I'd throw him out there to show you a little bit different look here. He's got 500 meter ranges on those Tulumbas and those pins, CRB pins. I've been working on that bulwark. I see my men are getting in there and chunking them down now. I can help make an offensive push to their backfield. I always have a bit of a swagger because now I got 2 Mings on me. Good. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to let them chase me back here. From back here, yeah, they're going to get that beacon back, and that's okay because look at the panicometer. I tell you, that's the panicometer. That's the stuff up above where all the beacon count and beacon bars are. Well, look at that. We're in good shape. We're always keeping this 3-2 beacon advantage. Yeah, they're coming down on me. Good. You know what I was doing there? I was live baiting them. I was giving them back to the backfield there. Back there. they don't have a line of sight very good on the rest of the battlefield. So back there, they're kind of useless in the battle itself. So I didn't mind going back there and sacrificing the Ares just to bring them back there. This is part of my swagger. Look, I got an Arthur right next to me. So I'm going to fly up in my Nightingale. This is one of my meta bots, if you want to call it meta. He's still about 4 or 5 months old, maybe more than that. It was given to me for filling out a questionnaire. I only got close to that Arthur because I saw that they were down to a sliver and my men were pelting them. I knew that I could survive that one and grab that beacon. I'm not carrying the team right here, not at all. But do I feel nervous ever? Not even a bit. Even though I'm up against a lot of meta bots and a lot of higher firepower, I can see what the Reds are doing. They're all after damage. They're not going after beacons very well. We got this 1-1. It's a simple one, guys. I teach you. These are the keys to winning. I didn't carry the team, but I never got nervous. I could see that, you had a couple of heavy hitters on the other side, but look at the top guy on the other side. I'm not going to knock him down, but look at that. He really did a lot of damage, but did he help his team? Nope, not a bit. He was doing damage and he wasn't focused on beacons. I was, but I was worried more about pulling the positioning of the Reds where they needed to go so that we had an advantage on them, and that's also helped us win the battle. I hope these battle episodes are helping you guys, and I hope they're helping you develop your little swagger of savvy on the battlefield there, guys. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Rush Done Right, and boy, is it ever, guys. Stick around for what I think is the quintessential way of doing Beacon Rush. All right, so I didn't have Frick in here, but you know what? That's okay. I'm going to take, this is Sir Nightmare, my Nightingale. I'm taking him right on over to this spot. Now, this is the quintessential way to play Beacon Rush. You are dividing your team up. Half go to one neutral beacon, half go to the other. That's exactly what my team did. We got the bridge, and we also got our one up to the upper right there. Now, we are pressing in toward their home spawn area. It's happening so quickly, guys. Watch this. This is exactly how you run it. My guys are up at the top, crossing the bridge right now. We are down below here, pressing into their home. They're spawning in there because we are pressing so hard, they really have no place else to press. Now, as we thin them out right here, and again, my other mates, half of us are at the upper right over there. They're getting that one blue. Now watch me. I'm going to drop right into the circle. It's okay. I've got backup right here, and they are thin right here. Look at this, guys. It's a 5-capper. We're 2 minutes in. This is over. This is the quintessential build. You have your team divide and conquer. 3 go right, 3 go left. You cap and push and cap and push. You open up with your fast ones to get to there first, and then you back it up with your tanky ones like the Falcon right there and other bots. But you got to open up with a fast one so you can get those beacons. But watch how fast this goes. Boom, guys. This is Rush Done Right. If you can make it up with your mates, figure out how to do that. But that is exactly what you do. Look, no tankers. No one sat back and did nothing. But because of the crucial way we opened that beacon rush, that led to an easy Rush Done Right victory. That's how you do it, guys. It's all about the tactics and how you divide and conquer. And if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and were able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel on a regular basis, so if you like what you see, please tap on the subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. Also, Discord is a great way to connect with other amazing pilots, keep up on the latest news, and learn more ways to improve your gaming experience. Without question, one of the best Discord servers out there is War Robots Master Pilots. Managed by some of the best pilots in the game today, it features a robust list of informational, tutorial, and informative channels to cover anything and everything related to this awesome game. So definitely take a moment to click on the link in the description of this episode and check them out. Finally, my goal is to provide you all with entertaining and helpful information that'll help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Just make sure you're having fun, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.